still have one person to join us, so I'm going to keep the doors open for 10-15 minutes or so. Let's take a collective inhale together. Fill up and let it all out through your mouth. Go ahead and do that again. Big inhale. Really fill on up. And on your exhale, let it all out. Come down to the ground below you. This morning, as we begin our practice, let your body breathe. Be supported by Mother Earth. And we'll connect through the energy centers that run through our body, the 7 main chakras. As we begin at the base of your tailbone, it's our root chakra. This is our foundation, the energy of safety, stability, and belonging. Feel the earth beneath you and let yourself remember, I am supported and I am here. Bring your mind's eye to travel a little bit further up into your pelvis, your pelvic floor, your sacral chakra. This is the place of fluidity, emotion, creativity, movement, and flow. Notice where you may be holding on a little too tightly. And invite a little softness with your inhales and exhales. Allow yourself to move with life. Continuing to travel up to the area between your belly button and your diaphragm, the solar plexus chakra. Here lives your inner fire, your will, your confidence, and your ability to choose. As the sun rises outside, notice that sun within you. I trust my inner strength. Traveling a little bit further into the center of your chest, your heart chakra. Feel your breath moving to the center of your chest. The heart reminds us that grounding isn't only about being rooted, but it's about being open. I am connected. I give and receive with an open heart. Traveling a little further to your throat chakra. Notice your breath, your voice, and the truth you carry within you. Grounding can mean allowing yourself to speak and live from what is authentic. I honor my truth. Continue to bring your awareness a little bit further up into the area between your eyebrows, your third eye chakra. Let the mind become quiet enough to see clearly. Rather than needing to know everything about where you're going, simply become present with where you are. I trust my inner knowing. travel all the way up to the top of your head, the crown chakra. Imagine the morning light touching the top of your head, reminding you that you are part of something much larger than yourself, but yet ever so important. Now, rather than staying at the upper chakras, travel slowly all the way back down from your crown to your third eye, to your third eye, to your throat, throat to heart, heart to solar plexus to sacral, sacral to root. This is about being all of ourselves within every moment of every day. Just as the sun rises, feel yourself rooted like a tree. Those roots reaching down into the earth. On your next inhale, let's draw our arms long overhead. Extend the branches, reaching towards the sky, even though we're lying down. Bring both of your hands to the top right corner of your mat. Maybe even walk your feet to the bottom right corner of your mat. A little banana stretch here. Feel your rootedness. Feel the expansion with each breath. Your next inhale, come back through center and walk your hands to the top left corner of your mat. And walk your feet to the bottom left corner of your mat. Feel the earth below you. And breathe in the world around you. Inhale, come back through center. And draw both of your knees into your chest. Maybe find a little bit of movement, maybe rocking side to side, slowly massaging your kidneys. Maybe circling your knees. And the next moment, take the opportunity to come into a gentle seat. Your eyes close a little bit longer. Please bring your hands to Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center. The solar and the lunar meet. I'd like to open our practice with a round of Om. If you'd like to join me, please do. Take a collective inhale together. Collective exhale. Let's inhale for Om. Let's gently open our eyes and begin to awaken our body. I'm in the 300-hour program here. And recently we're learning about more in depth of the subtle body of our lungs and respiratory system. I thought this morning we could open up the meridian lines for our lungs and continue to breathe deeply as we move. Shouldn't take too long. But let's begin with our hands. In the meat of our thumbs, this is called lung 10. Just either with your other thumb or your pointer fingers, just gently push down. And then you can gently massage it in a circle, or maybe stroke it. Just this little gentle pressure begins to activate the respiratory and meridian line. Let's go to our other hand, the other meat of the thumb. Just gentle pressure, Gentle massaging, maybe a little stroke going up to your thumb. Now the other two sections are on the underside of our collarbones. They're called lung 1 and lung 2. So locating your collarbones, it's going to be on the underside, on the lateral component of your body, so the portion of the collarbone that's further away from your center line. On the underside, you'll feel like a little hollow, a little bit more shallow area. This is going to be lung 1 and lung 2. Might be a little tender, so once again, just be gentle, just like how we opened up the bottom of our hands. Remind yourself to breathe as you're doing this. Let's go to the other side. Locating it on the underside of your collarbone, on the further part away of your shoulder where it connects. Just a little gentle pressure, gentle massaging. Breathing in as we do this, opening up the lung meridian lines. Beautiful. Now let's release our hands. Bring them down to the ground beside us. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Right hand now on top of your head. Gentle pull down if comfortable. Beginning to open up this left side of our neck. So many vessels connect us from our cranium to the rest of our body, all through this funnel. Keeping those lines open, those rivers open. On your next inhale, release your head, return your head back to neutral. Left ear to left shoulder, left hand on top of head. Gentle pull down with your left hand. There we go. One more breath on this side. Inhale, release your head to neutral. Now draw both arms long overhead and then side bend to the right. Right hand further away from your body, maybe bend in your elbow. Keep your shoulders open. Your left arm reaches to the blue wall over to your right. One more big breath in, opening this left lung. Feel the intercostals expand in between your ribs. On your next inhale, come back through center. And left hand beside you off to the side. A little bit further away from your body, maybe a little bend in that elbow. Your right hand reaches over to the windows. Another big breath in here. And on your inhale, come back through center. And on your exhale, hinge forward. Fold over towards the ground. Your hands meet the earth. Relax your head down. Gently walk your hands back towards your shins. Switch the cross of your legs. And we'll make another forward fold. Inhale your arms long up overhead to lengthen your spine. And then bring your hands towards the earth. Fold in. Relax your head down. Breathe into the area in between your shoulder blades, the back side of your heart chakra. Energy center of love and kindness. Gently walk your hands back towards your shins. And now let's make our way to tabletop, however you need to do it. And over your shins, walking off to the side. Find your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Find a few moments of organic movement. Maybe circling your hips around, finding the nooks and crannies that really need your attention today. But honor those spots of loving kindness without judgment and criticism. Just gonna lock the front door. Feel complete with this organic movement, like a little bit more structure. Let's move into some cows and cats now. Back to a neutral spine. On your inhales, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your tail, cow. And on your exhales, push away the ground, arch your spine, drop your gaze towards your pelvis bone, round your tailbone down to the earth. Inhale, round in the cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze and your tail. And on your exhales, push away the ground, arch your spine, gaze back towards your pelvis. Let's do about 3 more of these to the ebb and flow of your breath. Try and feel each articulation of the vertebrae as you arch around your spine, moving with your breath, keeping this connection, breath, body. Once you're set with that third, find your way back to steady tabletop. Now let's come into a spinal balance. Using your hamstring and your glute on your right leg, gently lift that right leg up back behind you. When you feel balance, bring your left hand up so your bicep is by your left ear. Really reach your left fingertips towards the front of the room. Stamp the sole of your foot to the wall behind you. Really strong line here. Your head is in line with your spine, not looking up, not looking back at the back of your mat. Long spine. Now release your right knee back to the ground. Inhale your left arm up towards the sky. And on your exhale, thread the needle. Left arm comes behind right. Come on to your left shoulder and your left ear. Right arm comes long in front of you. Push back through your right hips. And if you'd like, maybe elongate that right leg back behind you. Keep your toes on the ground. Just some options to elongate that side. One more breath on this side. Now, return your right knee back to the ground if you haven't elongated. Right hand back in front of your face. And on your inhale, lift on up. Left hand returns to the sky just to reset. And return back to tabletop. Spinal balance on the other side. Using your hamstring and your glute, lift your left leg up back behind you. And when you're ready, your right arm comes up as well. Bicep by right ear. Really reaching forward with your right hand. Stamp your left foot on the wall behind you. Really strong line here. Another breath in. Now release your left knee onto the ground. Inhale your right arm up towards the sky. Gentle twist. And on your exhale, thread your needle. Right arm comes behind left onto right shoulder, your right ear. Left arm elongates to the ground up above head. Push away the ground here. Pull your left hip back. And if you like, stretch that left leg back behind you. Keep toes tucked on the ground. Just an option here for that length on the left side body. One more breath in and out. Return your left knee down to the ground if you have elongated. Left hand back in front of your face. Inhale, pushes you up. Right hand to the sky just to reset. Return back to tabletop. Let's tuck our toes and our hips high, down dog. Good, disperse down dog. Maybe find some movement. Open up the rivers down the backs of your legs. All those nadis, those energy channels that connect with those main 7 chakras. Relax your jaw here. Hold a lot of tension here. Find stillness if you're in that movement. Spread your fingers wide like the rays of the sun. Your hands and your arms are just extensions of your heart chakra, where our inner sun resides. A little bit more attention into that meat of your thumb and your pointer finger. Continue to activate that meridian line, breathing deeply here. And now bring your toes to touch. And on your next inhale, your right leg high to the side, three-legged dog. Rotate your right ankle around in a direction. Inhale. Open up your hip, bend your knee, do a couple big hip circles on this side. Turn back to three-legged dog, and on your exhale, right leg comes through a lunge. Bring your blocks with you. We're going to do a couple of pulses here, straightening and bending that right leg to begin. Beautiful. Now the next time that you have your leg straight, keep it straight. Fold over that right leg. Relax your head. Try and square your hips. Push your right hip back, left hip forward. Another breath here. Inhale, bend back into your lunge. Come down onto your left knee. Bring a blanket or fold your mat if you need. And on your inhale, Mcaninch, both hands above your head. And on your next inhale, maybe lift your gaze, lift your lower ribs, a little back bend here. And on your exhale, both hands come down to the ground, maybe with your blocks or finding half splits pose. Straighten that right leg, push your hips over that left knee. Right toes come up off the ground. And hold this first one. And then we'll find a little bit of flow to continue to warm up. On your next inhale, bend into that right knee. Lift your arms up overhead, Mcaninch. And on your exhale, both hands come down and flow into half splits. Let's do two more of these. Inhale, bend into your right knee, hands up overhead. Maybe a little back bend here. You're feeling that this morning. Exhales, bring down into half splits. Inhales, bend into your knee. Lift up to Mcaninch. And exhales, hands come down. Straighten that right leg, half splits last time. Inhale, bend into that right knee. Remove your blocks, come off of your left. Right foot steps back to meet left plank pose. Drop down onto your knees if it's too much for early morning plank. Another inhale here. And on your exhale, drop down knees, chest, and chin. Curvature in both spine and neck. And on your inhale, drop your belly. And inhale your chest forward, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down. Scoot your hands just a couple inches further back so they're about medium on your ribs. And on your next inhale, we'll lift up to that medium lift cobra to your belly button. A little bit higher using the strength of your back. Exhales, lower down. And then this third back bend, let's bring our palms down to the ground, rest our forehead on our hands just for a moment, crocodile pose. Have your feet come wide as the mat. Keep your hands just as they are. Begin to lift your head on your inhale and keep pushing away the ground and come into a back bend. Beautiful. And on your exhale, come back down. Now return your hands back underneath your shoulders. Push up through tabletop or plank. We're making our way back to down dog. Find movement here if you need. Bring your toes to touch again, and on your next inhale, left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Rotate that ankle around. Open up the hip, bend the knee, a couple big hip circles on this side. Return back to three-legged dog. Square your hip up. And on your exhale, left foot comes through the lower. Straightening and bending that leg here. We'll be pulsing in and out for a few. Bring your blocks with you. Bring the ground closer. Let's do just like another breath or so of pulsing. And now the next time you have that left leg straight, keep it straight. Square off your hip, pull the left hip back, right hip pulls forward. Relax your head down towards that leg. Another breath in. Now bend into that left knee, right knee comes down to the ground. And on your inhale, both hands up, come up towards the sky, Mcaninch. Holding here on this first one. Shoulders down, away from your ears. If you can rotate the pinkies in towards one another, activates the energy lines coming down the back of our arms. And now on our next inhale, maybe look up towards the sky. Maybe lift your lower ribs. It's a little back bend here, getting a little bit deeper. And on your exhale, both hands come down to the ground, block half splits, straighten that left leg. Hips square in line with one another. Holding this first one, just like we did on the other side. Maybe bring your toes up back towards your knees. Continuing to open the back side of your leg. And now let's move through some gentle flows. Inhale, bend into that left knee, arms come up overhead, Mcaninch. And on your exhales, hands come down to the ground, half splits pose. Inhale into your bent knee, arms lift, Mcaninch. And exhale, straighten that left leg, half splits pose. Inhale, last time to Mcaninch. And exhale, half splits pose, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bend back into your left knee, set your blocks off to the side. Come off of your right knee, set back to plank pose. Strong line from the crown of your head down towards your heels. Inhale here, and on your exhale, drop down knees, chest or chin. Curvature in your lower spine and neck. Inhale your chest forward, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down. On your next inhale, push up your tabletop or plank. Make your way back to down dog. At the bottom of your next exhale, bring your feet towards your hands, coming to Uttanasana, standing forward fold at the front of the mat. Bend your knees, grab a hold of your elbows. Gentle sway here. Another breath of swaying if you like this movement. And then find stillness. Head hang heavy. We'll do about 3 sunflowers here. Qigong inspired movement. On our inhale, let's lift up through the left side of our body. Keep your elbows held. Come on up all the way to the top. Exhale down the right side of your body. Come through center. Inhale up the left. Coming all the way to the top. And exhale as you round back down the right side of your body. One more time, inhale, lift up, rounding up the left side of your body, and exhale, coming down the right side. Next time that you're in Uttanasana, switch the grasp of your hands, so it's that awkward hold of your elbows. And on your next inhale, 3 sunflowers up towards the right. Inhale, up towards the right side of your body, all the way to the top. Exhale, down the left side. 2 more times. Just like how the sun takes time to rise in the morning, so should we shouldn't rush into the day, take our time and be inspired by nature. Now, next time you're hanging down in that Uttanasana, relax your hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins now. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to tall mountain pose. Hands up above head. And on your exhale, twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Keep your hips squared to the front of the room. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up your heart, open up your throat, lift your gaze. Maybe just stick your chin towards the ceiling, stretching those vessels and veins. Inhale, back to tall mountain, hands up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. I'm going to do one round of sun salutation. In, plant your hands, both feet go back, plank pose. Inhale, your plank, and on your exhale, drop down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, slither your chest forward. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, push up your tabletop or plank back to down dog. Bring your feet to touch again, and on your inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot comes through, low lunge. Have your feet at a wider stance. We're going to come into crescent here in a second. Keep your left hand on the ground. Inhale your right hand up towards the sky. Twisting lunge. Exhale, your right hand comes down. Inhale, lift up into crescent. Stand the ball of your left foot, strong bend in your right knee. Hips, shoulders, square to the front of the room. Turn your pinkies in, activate the energy lines through the back side of your body. Inhale here, and on your exhale, a slight adjustment, warrior one. Full left foot on the ground at a 45-degree angle. Beautiful. Another breath in. And on your exhale, your hands come back behind you. Clasp your hands behind your hip. Open up your collarbones. Look up towards the sky. And on your exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder to the right knee. Head hangs heavy. Gaze towards the back of your space. Release the clasp of your hands. Inhale your way back to warrior one. And now warrior two. Open up to the side of your room. Left foot about 90-degree angle. Beautiful. On your next inhale, your right hand comes up and back behind, reverse warrior. Inhale back through warrior two and find extended side angle, right elbow to right knee, left arm up and over. Really reach with that left hand towards the front of the room, ground down through the knife edge of your left foot, staying open to the side of the room. Inhale back through warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down, bring your right foot. Left foot steps up to meet right knee, Uttanasana, standing forward foot. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing tall mountain pose. Hands connect, draw them down your midline, come to Samasthiti. Close your eyes, steady your breath if you've lost it. Return back to you. Inhale your hands overhead, tall mountain pose, and on your exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift, and on your exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, both feet go back, plank pose. If you'd like the vinyasa, we can go ahead and take it, or you come down dog. Exhale, lowers you down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slither your way forward, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push it up through tabletop or plank. Make your way back to down dog. Bring your toes to touch again. And on your inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, your left foot comes through, low lunge. Widen your stance, some we're going to come into crescent here. That twisting lunge first. Keep your right hand down, left hand towards the sky. Keep that left hip in, it likes to pop out in these twists. And exhale, your left hand comes back down. Inhale, lift up into cobra. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Keep your hips and shoulders squared to the front of the room. Pinkies turned in towards one another. Another inhale here. And now find warrior one. Readjust that right foot so it's at a 45-degree angle now. Completely grounded down. Nice. Another inhale here. Exhale, your wings come back behind. Clasp your hands. Open up your collarbones. Lift your throat, or lift your gaze to open your throat. And on your exhale, humble warrior, left shoulder to left knee. Right hands come up, both hands come up overhead. Keep that hip behind your knee. One more breath. Now release your hands. Inhale back up to warrior one, both hands up overhead. And now open up to warrior two. That right foot comes to a 90-degree angle, opening up to the back side of this blue wall. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior, left hand up and back. And now come through warrior two, find extended side angle, left elbow to left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Really reaching towards the front of the room with that right hand, engaging that energy line all the way down to the knife edge of that right foot. Inhale back through warrior two. And exhale, your right foot steps up to meet left to dust. Close your eyes, hands meet in front of your heart center. Samasthiti. Connect with your vital energy, your breath, body, mind connection. Inhale, your both hands overhead, mountain pose, and exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Plant your hands, both feet step back. This time down dog, foot straight to the sky. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, right foot comes through the lunge. Keep your left hand down on the ground, and inhale your right hand towards the sky. Option here to have a little challenge in your practice, if you'd like, is to lift up into a twisted lunge. So your left hand comes up off the ground. Stay in this twist as you come to standing. Go. If you find that you're kind of wobbling, have your feet come a little bit wider apart. There we go. Inhale, rotate your way back to crescent lunge. Both hands up overhead for each other. On your next exhale, hinge forward, fly your wings back one time. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right hand up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, left or right elbow to right knee, left arm up and over. On your next inhale, open up to star, facing the plant window. Toes out, heels in, hands reaching to opposite corners of the space. Maybe lift your gaze, close your eyes, feel that radiance, that energy that you're cultivating, but also that inner sun that's always within you. We're meeting its radiance, its light, its fire as we connect with ourselves this morning. Another inhale inhale here, and on your exhale, hands, knees sink into goddess. On your next inhale, lift your right heel up off the ground and stretch the bottom of your foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left heel comes off the ground. Lower. Inhale, both heels come off the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to start. Now, rotate your right foot as you're coming back towards the front of the room. Keep your legs straight and wide apart. Finding Trikonasana. Reach your right hand forward, push your hips back, and when you're ready to tuck on down, shin, ankle, foot, or block. Try to be as flat as possible here, try to be as straight as possible. Beautiful. Now drop your gaze to your right foot. Left hand comes to your left hip. Option for half moon pose. Bring a block in front of your right foot if you'd like, or if your right hand can come down onto the ground. You can stay in triangle or extended side angle or warrior two if you'd like as well. But for half moon, finding your block or the ground, connection with your right hand. When you're ready, lift up onto your right leg, your left leg lifts behind you. Sole of the foot stands to the wall. And your left arm lifts when you're ready. Great job. One more breath in half moon. Now on your next exhale, return from where you came. Left foot steps back behind you, bending that right knee. Left hand comes down to the ground. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot, low lunge. Right foot steps back to meet left hips high, down dog. One more breath here. On your next inhale, left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, left foot through, low lunge. Have your feet staggered a little bit wider here if you'd like that option for the twisting lunge. But keep your right hand down on the ground to begin with. Inhale your left hand up towards the sky. If you'd like that little challenge on that lift, just simply, I say simply like it's easy, but lift your right hand up off the ground. Stay in the twisting lunge. Inhale back through crescent, both hands up overhead, squaring off your shoulders and your hips. Exhale, open up to warrior two to the side of the room. Inhale, your left arm up and over, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale into star, facing the opposite wall. This time, bring your heels behind your toes. Now have your hands return to your hips. Elbows back behind you. Lift your gaze to the sky and open up your heart, open up your throat. This time, send your chin to the sky as well. Stretch the front of your neck. And on your exhale, hinge forward, lively forward. Head comes down towards the ground. Let it be heavy. Let your mind pour out. Now bring your hands down to the ground below your face. Lift up to the flat back. Keep your right hand on the ground. Inhale your left arm towards the sky. And exhale, it comes back down. Replace your right hand with your left. Inhale your right hand towards the sky. Exhale, that comes down to bring your hands to your hips, gentle bend into your knees, slowly lift up, coming back to start. Close your eyes, feel your energy once more, feel how much you can radiate. Send it into this room, send it into this world. Let everyone feel the magnificence within you. Now we can open our eyes, pivot your left foot. We're going to find Trikonasana towards the front of the room. Again, keep your legs long, keep your legs wide. arms parallel to the ground. Reach your left hand forward, push your hips back, and when you're ready, tip-top on down, chin, forward block. Sometimes the smallest adjustment helps it a little bit flatter, so I'm just going to offer it. Sometimes it's more of a feeling. Push your hips forward and pull your shoulders back. You're not really sure if you felt it, that means you're kind of already there. Good job. Now coming into half moon if you'd like to on this side. Look down to your left foot. Bring a block with you if you need. Your left hand comes to the block or the ground in front of your left foot. When you're ready, all your weight on your left leg as your right leg lifts up back behind you. And then your right hand up towards the sky. Great job. One more breath and half moon. On your next exhale, return your feet to where they came. That left or that right foot comes back behind you. Warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, fan your left foot. Left foot steps back to meet right. Last vinyasa here if you'd like to take it. Exhale, lowers you down. Inhale, lifts you up into cobra. Exhale, back down to the ground. Instead of going into down dog, let's push back into child's pose. Knees wide, hips back towards your heels. Now let's lift on up out of child's pose. Come to our bum on the ground, swing our legs out in front of us. And let's see. I think I want to finish with the bolster. So let's first do supine figure 4 on our back, and then we will come back to a bolster. I won't forget that. So with our knees towards the sky, our bum up towards our heels. We'll slowly and with intention come down onto your spine. Now let's bring our left ankle on top of our right knee, figure 4. You can stay just like this, or you can draw that right leg in towards your chest. Interlace your hands around that right leg from the thigh or around the calf. Keep both sets of toes flex back towards the knees. Protect your knees. If you'd like to maybe find a little extra depth, see if you can pull that right leg in a little bit more as you push that left knee away from your body. Let's go ahead and release our right leg down toward the ground. Switch the cross of our legs. Left foot returns. Right ankle on top of left knee now. Hold on to that left leg wherever you can interlace your hands around that left thigh or all the way around your calf. One more breath like this. Release your left leg. Turn your right foot down to the ground. Now let's come to our block. Let's roll off to our side just to get to our bum. And that way we can bring our bolster with us. But we're going to do a combined posture of supine butterfly pose to open up the inseams of our inner legs, and also fish pose to help heart expansion. So So bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. The base of the bolster at the base of your spine. When you're ready, lay on back. If you need a different type of bolster, let me know. Have your arms come either long beside your palms facing up. Or I also invite maybe a little self-love circuitry by connecting your left hand on top of your heart and your right hand on your low belly over your sacral chakra. Said that we have 108 chakra marble points in our body, but we have 7 main. Those are the ones that we grounded down into at the beginning of practice. But 2 other chakras are found within our palms of our hand. The left hand chakra is a chakra to receive, placing us over our heart. We receive our own love and compassion. Circuitries up our left arm, across our chest, down our right, to our right hand. The palm of our right hand has a chakra to give. We place this on our sacral chakra, the second chakra in our pelvic floor. The fluidity, emotions, pleasures. Breathe in the love of this world into your body. Receive the love and kindness that you have to give. Imagine that circuitry of love entering through your left hand, up your left arm, across your chest, down your right arm, out of your hand, into your body. Let's have one more breath here. Bring your hands to the outer parts of your legs. Help your legs come back together as if you're closing a book. And roll off your bolster to one side. Scooch the bolster away. Come back to your spine. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Gentle hug, gentle compression. Now draw your arms out long. Make a big T with your arms, palms facing the ground. And then begin to bring your legs over to the left side of your body. They can stay bent, maybe draw them straight. Maybe your extended hand reaches for one of your feet. Just options. Main goal is the twister. One more breath on this side. Inhale, make your way back through center. Bring your knees in towards your chest again if they're not there already. Arms out long beside you again, palms down towards the ground. And now bring your knees over to the right side of your space. Maybe you keep your knees bent, maybe you straighten them on this side. Option to see if your hand and foot can meet. If there's any other postures calling you, please find that. We'll make our way into Shavasana at this point. If there's blankets I can get, eye pillows, anything to help make this Shavasana as best as it can. We began our practice connecting through our chakra systems. We moved from the grounding energy of the root through the flow of the sacral, the fire of the solar plexus, openness of the heart, the truth of the throat, clarity of the third eye, and finally to the expansiveness of the crown. Right now, we return to our root. We return to the ground, back to the earth, back to the breath, and back to this moment. As a gentle reminder, we don't have to choose between being grounded and being expansive. We have roots that hold us steady. We're always reaching towards the light. With each breath, imagine the sun's warmth moving through each part of you, illuminating what needs to be seen, warming what has felt cold. Reminding you that you are the light that has always been within you. Before coming to a seat, pull out to one of your sides. When you're ready, a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes closed just a moment longer. And please draw your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. I'd like to close practice with a love and kindness blessing. The first one we say for ourselves as the individual. So say this for you. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I be peaceful and full of bliss. The second portion of this blessing is for someone else. Someone you love dearly or someone you know that just needs some extra love and kindness right now. With them in your mind's eye, we say this for them. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. May you be peaceful and full of bliss. And lastly, we say this for all of us, all living beings, as we are all connected. So may we all be happy. May we all be free from pain and suffering. May we all be peaceful. May we all be full of bliss. Let's seal our practice with one round of Om. If you'd like to join me, please do. Take a collective inhale together. Collective exhale. And an inhale for Om. The light in me sees and honors the light in the beautiful yogis and this world. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Are you feeling okay? Okay. already know.
Yeah.
That's such a good thing. My amateur botanist in me is a little disappointed I don't remember it, but I'm like, there's a word for it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry if the music was too quiet or I don't think it was too loud, the music. I'm wearing these speakers.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
okay, it was okay. So just for, okay.
I love watching YouTube. Like,
Why? You're